Well, it's been a very long time since I've uploaded or even filmed a video actually, because all the videos that you saw when I was uploading them were pre-filmed, so it feels so weird to be sat down. Excuse what I look like as well. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to tell you guys where I've been, why I've not uploaded, and just get on to some things. So you may have just seen that in the back. We got a dog, which is actually one of the reasons why I stopped. We were getting settled and getting ready to get a dog. He's called Charlie. Are you? Yes, you're called Charlie. You can't really see him. I'll show you him. Who's that? Is that you, Charlie? Is that you? Is that you? He is 3 years old. I'll leave him a little bit in shot, but you can't really see him that much. Look at him, bless him. So yeah, he's 3 years old, and we got him about nearly 3 weeks ago now actually. So it was sort of like a couple of weeks after I stopped uploading. We knew we were getting a dog for a while. We were just kind of looking around for like the dog that was right for us. We wanted to rescue, so he's a rescue dog. He's actually not even from the UK. He's from North Macedonia, from a rescue company, or not company, a rescue charity called Strays Without Borders, and I'll pop their link down below. They have a website and they also advertise it on Facebook, so that's originally how we found the sort of rescues we wanted to go through. We wanted to obviously adopt like a dog that's not had the best start in life, instead of getting one from a puppy, because I just think it's nicer to do that. Obviously, you know, it's great having a puppy, but I just think obviously giving a dog a second chance at home is also really nice to do. So yeah, we got him from North Macedonia. His original name was Lessie. He may look like he knows that name, he doesn't. He actually didn't know any word, he didn't even know Lessie when we got him. So yeah, he's 3 months, he's 3 years old. He was born, the date they gave us on his pet passport when he came over was I believe it was the 10th of March 2018, so he's just turned 3 really. And yeah, we got him from North Macedonia. So again, like I said, oh yes, we did, didn't we? I will leave all the links for their website if you just want to check them out. Like I said, we went through Facebook to find all these rescues. He looks every time you stop stroking him. Went through like loads of rescues on Facebook, just looking through websites, because my friend's mum recently got a dog through a rescue similar, which was called Wags and Wet Noses, and we looked through them and we did actually apply for a dog, but unfortunately it just wasn't meant to be. They went to a different home, and then we came across him, and unfortunately he did have heartworm when yes, you did, didn't you? You had heartworm. Yeah, he had heartworm when we applied for him, so he obviously couldn't come straight away. So we actually applied for him, I think back in March, beginning of March I want to say, and he didn't arrive till the end of April. So yeah, he came over by a van all the way from North Macedonia, so it took 3 days for them to come here, and there was like 17 different dogs on the van, and you just sort of had to go and collect them at like your nearest or their nearest stop. So we had to travel all the way to Southampton, which was like at the bottom of the country, which took about 2.5 hours to get to, because obviously we live around, yes, hello, he wants to play. We live around the London area, so that was quite a while to get to, but he's settled in so nicely. Like I said, that's one of the reasons I haven't been filming, just because, yes, hello baby boy, look at mummy. If you couldn't tell, I am his mother. So he's a family dog. However, he's predominantly mine and my partner's. So he's a family dog. Obviously my mum adores him, my auntie adores him, everything like that. We all like chip in for like, you know, like food and everything like that, and like all the bills and stuff, any veterinary bills and stuff, and pet insurance. We all do that sort of stuff. But predominantly I am his mother, so he knows me mummy. And he's literally attached to my hip. He will, whenever I go anywhere, even if I go to the toilet, he will just wait by the gate downstairs. Yeah, obviously I'll do an updated video, a bit like a longer, I might even, if you want me to do a story on him, like everything, the process of the adoption from a rescue from abroad, because I think it's pretty similar to a rescue here, but there is, you know, some differences. So if you want me to do a video on that, I can obviously do that, maybe in a bit more time, I guess, just when he's settled in a bit more, when he's learnt a bit more, because he's just learnt his name, Charlie, so he does respond to his name. We've just got to teach him a few more things, and yeah, but obviously I'll update you guys about him where we go. But yeah, like I said, I'll leave the link to their rescue, and even if you don't want to adopt, you can always donate to their charity. They have a PayPal link that you can donate to if you just want to donate to them, because obviously they survive off funds from like people. So yes, can you hear him? What are you doing? What are you doing, Charlie? He's hiding behind some clothes. The clothes I'm actually going to show you because I wanted to do like a little bit of like a haul what I've just recently purchased while I've been gone. So this is a really informal sort of video. Yes, I knows. I knows. I knows. Do you want to go downstairs? If you go downstairs? I'm just going to let him out for a bit so that he's not trapped in the room with me. But yeah, so if, like I said, I will obviously do an updated video with him in it just a bit longer down the line when everything's a bit more settled. So that's the first reason why I haven't filmed or anything like that. The second reason why I haven't been filming is actually sort of to do with like my mental health. I do suffer quite badly with my anxiety. It's diagnosed, so I'm not just saying that. It's diagnosed. I have an anxiety disorder as well as depression, again, all diagnosed by my doctor. And my work, if you guys remember, if you watched my life, was it a chit chat video with me, like, God, it must be like a couple months ago now. I did mention in that like I'm not happy in my job and it was sort of getting me down, but I guess I didn't really express how much it got me down. My work really did get me down to the point like I would cry most days after work. I would get myself all worked up and like hyperventilate and everything like that. I had panic attacks and everything like that. And it wasn't good for me. And I was having talks with my doctor on the phone, and he was like, because I had to up my medication throughout this time because my anxiety was just quite severe. And he was saying the best thing I need to do is get out of that job, because everything I was telling him how I'm feeling and how they are treating people at my workplace wasn't great, especially towards me, I guess. He said I needed to get out. So thankfully I have actually quit my job. So I have a new job, so I didn't just quit, you know, without anywhere to go to. I left last Wednesday, so it's now Tuesday today when I'm filming. So I left on the 5th of May. And I don't start my new job until this Monday coming up, so the 17th I think of May. So I was actually supposed to start a different job because I got a different job, and then this other job came into offer and I was like, I prefer this one, it's more money and it's just much better for me. It's a working from home job. So yeah, I'm starting that one on Monday hopefully. They haven't set the date exactly yet, but it should be around Monday next week. So that's my new job. Obviously I'm not going to tell you where my new job is or everything. It's sort of in the same sort of field. It's like a customer service sort of base, but as you can guess, if it's working from home then it is on the phone. It's not any outbound calls, it's all inbound calls, so I'm not cold calling or anything like that. I'm not going to tell you the company or anything like that because that's where I'm working now, but I will tell you where I did work, because recently in that video I didn't say where I worked. I kind of just said that I work in retail. So I did work for H&M. And I'm not like slating H&M at all, you know, I'm not saying that they're the worst company, but for me personally they weren't great. You know, I just didn't like the way they went around things and stuff like that. So yeah, I did leave my job, and it was quite hard because, you know, I've been there since I left school, so it was my first ever job. I've been there since I left school, so it was very hard being there nearly 4 years just to leave and go into something completely new. And I find change very scary for me, so it was quite a big deal. But I did it, and yeah, I left. So I've got this week as a break. My mum was like, you deserve this break, just take the week off instead. So yeah, so I've got this week as a break just to like settle, ready for my new job. But yeah, I'm not like slating the company at all. There was multiple reasons why I left, if I'm being honest. It wasn't just the way the company was run. There was obviously members of staff, particularly management, that I just didn't get along with, and the way they were treating not just me but like people in general, and I just had enough, and it was affecting my mental health really bad, and it has been in the past. Since we've come out of lockdown, I would say, is when it really like hit me. I was like, I really need to get out of, when I say come out of lockdown, I mean like the first lockdown when we came out of in June is when it really hit me. I was like, I need to leave. So yeah, so I have left that company, but now you know it was for H&M. I'm not going to go into a whole like spiel about like, oh, you know, what it's like to work at H&M or anything like that. I'm sure there are videos on here if you want to check out like what it's like, and if it's bad or if it's good, you know, you make your own mind up there. But for me personally, it just wasn't the place to be. However, on that note, I have been on my last day I did do some shopping there. Obviously I had a staff discount, so I wanted to make the most of that, because obviously that is now gone. I don't have a staff discount. And I will say you get 25% off when you're staff, so I'll tell you that, because why not? Yeah, you get 25% off when you're staff. So I brought some stuff. I think there was other stuff that I brought, but it's either in the wash or I just don't know where it is. So I wanted to show you some of the things I got while I was leaving H&M. I'm not going to do a try on clip for this, honestly. I'm just going to show you, hold them up. These are all from H&M, I believe, all these things. So yeah, the first thing is what I'm actually wearing. It's like a velvet hoodie. I didn't get this in like a stylish sort of thing. I just got this because I just thought it was quite cute but tacky, but I just wear it around the house, and yeah, it's like just a velvet velour material. So that's the first thing I got. I picked up this has got dog fluff on it already, because I wore it yesterday, and we went to introduce Charlie to my boyfriend's mum's dogs, and he got on really well with them. Like, he didn't even phase at all, but they're a dog fluff on this, so apologies. But it's like this like corset style. Maybe you can see on camera. I'm probably not going to pick it up, but maybe you pick it up. You see like there's cup details just around the cups, but obviously it's not real boning or anything like that. But yeah, I got this. I got it in a size I got it in a small, but it's actually quite big. I think I should have gotten an extra small. It's not even like it's big around here. Like, obviously this is quite wide for a small anyways, but these straps are really long, and they just keep falling off. So I think I should have gotten an extra small, but hey ho, I'm wearing a small, and I'm never an extra small, so that is weird. But yeah, so I got this in an extra small. I obviously don't know the prices because I've forgotten, but yeah, these are all currently in stock right now at H&M. None of them are sale items, just to let you know. So they're all currently in your local H&M if you do want to check them out. So yeah, I got these, and I got this top in 2 different colours. So I'll show you the white one first. This, I actually wasn't intending to get the white one, so it's basically this just plain white vest top. The white one is actually a little bit see-through. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it is actually a little bit see-through, but it doesn't faze me if you just wear a white bra, you know. Yeah, I wasn't intending to get this white one. I was intending to get the other colour, which I will show you, but they didn't have the other colour in the store, so I had to order it online. But I thought this would go with a lot of anyways, because my other white sort of vest is sort of getting a bit like not as white anymore, so good to pick up a white vest. And it's got like the elasticated spaghetti straps, which is sort of like Zara inspired. But yeah, I think these were like, oh, I got the price on these at £9.99. I haven't worn this yet. They were like £9.99. And then the one I originally wanted to get was the green one, because I just think it looks so cute with some white joggers, which I currently have, which I actually did buy, but I'm not showing you for some reason. But they're just plain white joggers, but I thought this would look so cute with plain white joggers in summer. Just really cute, and I just think green's such a nice pop of colour. I think green's really in this summer and spring anyway, so yeah, I picked up the green and white one. And then I picked up, while we were on the green hype, I picked up a pair of green joggers. I only really have like black. I've now got the white pair, so black, white and grey sort of joggers, and I just wanted a pop of colour for spring and summer, obviously, you know, not that we're wearing joggers in the summer, but knowing me, I probably will. So yeah, I just got a pair of green joggers. They have like the ties on the inside, so you can tighten them on the inside and it not show. But yeah, so just a pair of green joggers, and then they come in at the bottom. I actually got these, the tops I got in a size medium, by the way, the green and the white top. But I got these in a small because this was an online return from somebody in the store. We don't stock these in our H&M, the green ones, but someone returned them and they were a size small, so I was like, they're probably not going to fit me, probably going to be too small. But actually they fit really well, and actually I got the white ones, they're exact same but white, in the medium, and actually they're a little bit big, and I wish I got the small in the white. I wish I got the white in the small. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I wish I got the white in the small, looking back at it. But I mean, they're fine, they still fit really well, they're just a bit more baggier. But yeah, really good. So I recommend if you get any joggers, these are everyday joggers, so the department is like the white label, so if you get any of these joggers, H&M size down than what you're thinking, just because they do come up quite big. But maybe that's just because they're a jogger style and they want them to be a bit slouchy, but who knows. And then I also got another pair of joggers. Can you tell I'm really just not feeling summer clothes at the moment? There was nothing in there that really stuck out to me that was summery, and as we speak right now, it's currently raining here. It's been raining all week, so it's great really. But these are a pair of wide leg joggers, and they're just like this mocha brown, I would say. They're like flared at the bottom, not flared, but yeah, sort of flared wide leg at the bottom, so they don't cinch in at all. And when I first held them up, I was like, oh my god, they're going to be huge, but they're actually not that bad. Again, I got them in a size medium. Again, if they did have them, these, we didn't stock these, I think this is a return again. If we did have them, I would have got them small, just because, you know, just a bit more tight on the waist, I think. But again, really nice. And they say something on it. They say, just be more you, that's the solution. But I didn't get them for that little bit. I got them because I liked the colour and that they were sort of wide leg instead of all my other like cuffed joggers. So yeah, I can't remember how much they were because I've worn them already. And then the last thing that I brought from H&M that I have to show you is a set, which I really love. This is, I think, my favourite thing that I brought. It's like a loungewear set, but I love them. So they're from the Divided part of the store. If you know H&M, or if you shop in H&M, you know what I'm talking about. But they are from the Divided section of the store. So yeah, these baby blue joggers. And they say something on it. What do they say? Again, I don't really look at the writing. I just sort of like, I like the colour. They say, oh, grateful and honest, and just like that little bit there. And they have pockets, whereas the brown ones don't. And neither do the white or green, I believe. But yeah, they just come down and they've got like this seam running at the front of the leg, on both legs. Instead of the side, they have it at the front, and they're just really nice. Again, what size I get? I got these in medium and they fit really well. They don't fit baggy or anything like that. And again, they are wide leg and I really like them. And then I got the matching jumper to go with it. I just love this colour recently, like baby blue, but like an off baby blue, do you know what I mean? And then this is the jumper. It says grateful and honest on it again, just there. But this one's a cropped sort of jumper. So yeah, just crop. Smells like my perfume. And I think I got this in a large. Yeah. The reason I got a large is because I just wanted it to be a bit wider. As you can see, it's quite wide, and I just wanted it to be a wider fit, and I'm actually quite happy. I mean, a medium would have been fine as well, but I just wanted that oversized, like wide fit. So I got a large. And also, if you do know H&M sizes, I know they did change them recently in the past like couple of years, but they do come up a little bit small, especially the Divided section, because it is aimed at young teens. So they do come up a bit small, so it's always good to just go a bit up in Divided. But yeah, so that's the jumper. But yeah, so that's my little update. I'm sorry it's turned into a long update. I wasn't intending it for it to be this long, but I just wanted to let you know that I've now got a new dog, a new job, and some new clothes. I have got some content coming for you, so do not worry, and I will look a lot better in my other videos compared to today. Today was just a get back into it video. But yeah, please, if you haven't already subscribed, I promise my videos are not normally like this, but please subscribe if you would like to. And hopefully I'm becoming more like open to you guys and not just like, oh hey, this is my video, do you know what I mean? I need to stop saying that as well. But yeah, please remember to like if you like this little like doggy update, or actually like if you want me to do a video later on with Charlie when he's a bit more like trained and everything like that, about like the whole adoption process, if you do want to hear about that, because I'd be more than happy to talk about that if someone else is looking for a dog in that way, even if it's from like a rescue in the UK. I'm pretty sure it's quite similar, but you know, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. But yeah, so I will speak to you guys. Croaky voice. God, I obviously need this break. I will speak to you guys then, and I'll see you next Friday. Goodbye.